What's up, guys? Man, I got a lot to talk about, ranging from WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook shutting down yesterday, billions of dollars, are actually lost by business investors, and that is huge right now. We have something hitting us hard this morning. Started out last night. Brymo says Two-Face, a Dibia, accused him of sleeping with his wife, and we are going to be deliberating on that, and I will show you some kind of write-up that Brymo actually made to Two-Face on social media, and that is all interesting. Before we dive in to start talking about this, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share our videos across social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. And don't forget to drop your comment in the comment section below. Yes, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram all got shut down, and a lot of people did accuse hackers for doing terrible things to these platforms. And Jack was like all excited about that because it paid off. His Twitter was still the only reliable network at that point in time. According to what Jack reposted, it said something. How much someone nuked the DNSA and AAA records for Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, domain tools, whose record for facebook.com, it said the facebook.com is for sale. And this person, the way he posted it, it was like, yes, what is happening? He reposted what somebody posted, and a lot of people did responded to that yesterday, and some people were all asking questions. And going further from there, you will get to understand that yes, it was widely reported that a lot of things happened, during the shutdown. And according to a report, Mark Zuckerberg net worth dropped by $7 billion on Monday. That is coming in from a particular report platform. As Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp dealt with outages, he's losing half a million per hour in US and ad revenue alone. His wealth is still over $120 billion, the fifth richest person on the planet. $120 billion. Man, these guys are actually rich. And as the company scrambled to fix the issue, share price fell by more than 5%, reducing company's total value from $967 billion on Friday afternoon to $916 billion by Monday's closing bell. Zuckerberg's stick shrunk by about $7 billion. That is what is being widely reported. But right now, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, they are all up right now because he can't afford to lose more than that at this point in time, and that is something I got to understand because these telecom companies, these guys are money spinners. They earn a lot from that, and he apologized on about the whole thing. According to what he said, we are sorry. Facebook apologizes as crash app are restored. That is also a headline now making around. Yes, I want to ask a question. Be honest. How did you feel when Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp went off? A lot of people were like, what is wrong with my network? And somebody from Ghana did commented on one of my videos and said, man, thank you, Freeway Deep. I thought it was network. I nearly nearly fell off a height, and that is, actually commendable. When you consult Freeway Deep around the world, somebody from Jamaica, he said the same thing. I said, kudos, Freeway Deep. You have to respond to this channel, because that is where we drop most of our hit news, most of our breaking news. We break the gist for a lot of us to actually understand right now. Yes, the issue of Brymo actually coming out to say to Baba, accused me of sleeping with his wife, and that is a big allegation. That is a big one out there. Let me read out a report on that. The music star says Idibia was behind the physical attack meted on him by some men. Nigerian singer Brymo has called out music icon 2Face Idibia on Twitter. In a series of tweets shared via his Twitter page on a Monday, October 4th, 2021, the music star narrated his ordeal in the hands of Tubaba, that is 2Face Idibia. According to him, Idibia accused him of sleeping with his wife. Yes, one of his, I checked, he said baby mama, and he said what he said wife and others. I don't seem to understand. Is it Peru or Annie Idibia that this person is actually talking about? That is one thing we are yet to know, and we are going around the stories to like understand the whole thing. It could be Annie Dibia because of the recent issue that escalated between them in a recent kind of recent reports. Okay, let me read out most of the tweets of Brymo so that you will get to understand this whole thing, how it's going right now. Yes, Brymo said, later I found out from undisclosed source that Mr. Idibia was responsible for the attack. Yet I couldn't decide if it was for what it was for. Supposedly bedding his missus or claiming the spot of the greatest artist alive. I tried to truly force open the gate, stating that I was a guest of the hotel and didn't need ID. Four boys busted through the gate and launched an offense at me. I fought back to of course. Got a black eye too. That is something posted. He said I would later ask him directly, of course, and he denied flat. Then minutes later said, as the source also mentioned, that some people said I was saying things about him, and finished by saying people just talk. And that's the boys who attacked me called him Egbon. That is something coming in from Brymo right now. Brymo was attacked at a hotel, and then, according to him, said yes, these are two-faced boys that he owned up to it later. And I don't know how Two-Face is going to deny all those things, or is going to like kind of respond to all those things. And on this one, I said on that meet with him, Brymo's English sometimes I don't understand it. My partner had asked me a question I had lied about before, and I had confessed about the girl. And when asked about still seeing his baby mama, he said he wasn't seeing her anymore, and the wife stormed off, not believing it. Now Brymo fought, he said. That is something actually trending on social media. Yes, you will understand from this particular tweet right now that Brymo is not talking about it's not talking about Annie Dibia, he's talking about Peru. That is something I got to understand about this whole thing happening right now. That is what is actually trending on social media. A lot of people are now talking about it, and this could be related to what happened recently in Two-Face Idibia's house. Where Annie actually called out Two-Face on social media, said something about Two-Face, that she is tired, of the whole thing, that she knows that the family of Two-Face don't love her. But that gave a lot of people reaction that how can somebody have one, two, three babies for you and still call the person baby mama? That is something actually disturbing to an extent. But right now, Brymo is in the middle of all these things at this point in time. Brymo went ahead to say, up until a few weeks ago. I have found myself being forcefully shoved to take on his life image, to make his mistakes and experience his pains. Mr. Idibia has truly gone and tinkered with my life for months upon months. That is coming in from Brymo. And he went further also to say, countless times I have sought the services of other artists, be it for a feature on my work or concert, and they didn't respond at all in the DM. And even when my manager calls their people, say that they are not available, and we move, and I turn people down to is okay. That is coming in from Brymo at this point in time. Yes, I got to understand that, to an extent, Brymo still used the opportunity to vent his own frustrations about the whole thing, and we are getting to understand this from a different point of view. And what is your own view about that? You can still go and check out Brymo's series of rants on tweet on social media and get to understand that yes, Brymo is already angry about the whole thing. These are the few ones I could actually lay my hands on his page, and I got to understand that yes, Brymo is having a rift with the Idibias. But what do you have to say about that? Put that in the comment section and get to understand it, as we discuss along the comment section. But before I jump off fully, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share our videos across social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. And don't fail to drop your comment in the comment section below.